Morning. So I am back to have a look at these pants, and I put on the waistband, I put in the elastic, because I thought maybe if I added the elastic, it would be, I could just make them kind of oversized, and maybe that was the look, and they're like way too big. Like I can pinch 6 centimeters on each side. So that's 12 centimeters per side, 24. I swear I do not pick pant sizes at random. I use my measurements. Yes, okay, this is a knit and it's a woven pattern, but it shouldn't be that much bigger. Anyway, I have no choice but to take it all apart and recut it. Or at least I might be able to keep the inseam and but I have to take off both of the pockets, probably all 3 of the pockets. And I need to also take about more, like 2 or 3 centimeters off the waist because the crotch is too low. Okay, so it's a new day. Yesterday I used this an awful lot, and I ripped out the pockets of the pants. I actually got a new clover seam ripper for Christmas for myself because I wanted a more substantial seam ripper than the little white ones that come with your sewing machine. And actually Amazon sent me the order twice. I did an order of one of these and some blades, and for some reason they sent it out twice. So I have 2 seam rippers now, and this is nice and sharp, which made it go by really quickly. So yeah, so I've ripped out all the pockets. And oh yeah, I had to take out the whole waistband. That was fun. And so now I've got the pants. I only seam ripped the sides as far as I needed to get the pockets out. I think I might be able to leave the back pocket on. Yeah, I think well, maybe not actually. The other thing I'm gonna do is add, I'm gonna add the little cuffs to this top and finish the hem. And I think I should be able to have this done by lunchtime. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, piece number 1 for my little collection done. Got the little sleeves here. I'm really happy with this. Like I said, the small, I think it's a better fit. And I wanted to make something out of this fabric first that was simple because I wanted to see how it felt on the body first. Because like I said, you know, neoprene is polyester and I wasn't sure, but it feels great. I mean, I'm not gonna be wearing this in the dead of summer, but I think it's a really nice neutral. Okay, onto the pants. Okay, so I trimmed about 3/4 of an inch from the waist, and I measured in 6 centimeters all the way down. Now I realized that when I was pinching on the right side, which means that it was 6 centimeters plus the seam allowance. So I'm gonna sew inside these pins, and I'm gonna baste first, and then I'm gonna try them on, and I'm gonna see if that makes a difference while I'm wearing my new t-shirt. Okay, so I'm in the kids' bathroom, and I haven't put the waistband on, and I've only just given them a little tack. I forgot to take this pocket off. I think I can get away with it there. So if I pull this up into place, I think that the crotch is okay. I almost want to even take more off the front. Like I think that's a little bit low. And then the legs, I want straighter. So I'm going to keep the 6 centimeters off the sides up here, but then taper it down to half that, or maybe even 2 centimeters at the bottom. And then I have to add the pockets back in and the waistband. The only thing is that crotch curve, but I think maybe once the waistband is on and it's held up, I think it's fine. Yeah, but I don't want it too tight on the legs. One sock on, one sock off. That's how we roll. Okay, so try on number 2 of the day. Okay, so I went back, I added the pockets back on, I took out all of the stitching and started again, and I did 6 centimeters up here, tapering down to 3 centimeters at the bottom. So that's better. It's not exactly straight leg, but that's okay. I don't like a floppy leg too much, unless that's like really what I'm going for, but not so much in like a jogging style pant. And then yes, right now it's a little bit droopy, but I haven't added the elastic yet. So I think once it's up here, it'll be good. Okay, final try on. And I put the waistband on. The only thing is I get these drag marks here. So when I tuck in the waistband a little bit, just at this part in the front, it seems to help. It might just be that I'm being too picky. I mean, really, they fit much better, and they don't swoosh when I walk, and they've got just the right amount of stretch. I might tighten the elastic ever so slightly, and I still don't know about the cuffs, but I think what I'm going to do is just finish them for now as is, because they're just about the right length. And then decide if I want to add like jogging pant kind of ends to them. But it's hard to see black, isn't it? There we go, I can see a bit better there. See, just this little bit here. I mean, it's very small, so maybe I just shouldn't stress about it. We'll just do that like I had. And I just have to, yeah, I mean, it's not super fitted on the tush, but it really isn't meant to be, you know. They're just meant to be comfortable pants, which I think they are. Check. Okay, welcome to Saturday. Yesterday, I wore the pants around town as I had them. And I'm really glad I did, because I discovered that they were a little too tight in the derriere. And so I remembered that I had taken in some of the center back seam. I took that out. And then I also took a little bit out from the sides, because I learned more about those drag marks, and it appears that those drag marks were because the crotch is too low, which I think now is just a thing that I'm gonna have to be really aware of. Maybe measure the crotch curve on the Morgan jeans, because those are the only pants that have fit me really well. So I think in general, I probably need the crotch curve about a ½ inch higher than what is normal for my size, or not normal, typical for my size. And so there's that, but because I'm wearing them nice and high-waisted, now I think it's fine. The other thing I did was, and here they are, they're done, I added a drawstring. And look how professional they look. Look at the cute little thingies that the lady at the merceria showed me. So I used a tape because they didn't have the string that I wanted, but here's something funny, watch. So I initially got a meter because I thought that would be enough, but it was not enough. And so I ended up, rather than going back and buying more, I just attached another drawstring to the inside. That is not the right color. So I attached about a, I don't know, 20, 30 centimeter section, probably 20 centimeter section to the inside. And that's hidden in the pants, but then I get the nice longer drawstring, because I couldn't really tie it in a bow without it looking like teeny tiny up here. So I'm really happy with those. I'll put in some pictures now so you can see a little video that I took. You can't see the bottom of the pants, sorry. I recorded it twice, and the second time I was like, we're just gonna have to deal. So let me show you the bottom of the pants before I show you the video. Okay, so you can just see right now they are straight and they are just hemmed. Okay, there's the video now. So I may end up adding a cuff to these to make them even more athleisure style. Let me know below if you think I should. The reason why I haven't is that they are pretty much exactly the right length right now. So I'd have to chop some off to add the cuff, which is fine. But I also think that right now I could get away with these slightly fancier. Like I could dress these up with, you know, with like a fancier top. And I could get away with these in a more formal, not formal, less casual setting. Do you know what I mean? So part of me thinks, well, why firmly place them in the jogging pants category if you don't need to. But then again, it might kind of level up the style a little bit and make it, and maybe it needs to be firmly in one category or the other. So let me know below what you think, if I should add the cuffs or not. And other than that, really comfortable. This fabric is more comfortable than I expected, given its fiber content of polyester and elastin. Elastin or Lycra? I think it's elastin. So they're very comfortable, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something that I could leave the house in that was comfortable, that wasn't jeans. And then when I got home, I didn't immediately want to get changed because I wasn't comfortable. So I wanted something that I could really just be comfortable. The drawstring helps me keep it nice and high on my waist when I'm out, but then I can undo the drawstring and just chill. Yeah, so I have to say, good job on these first ones. They took some doing, as you know, but I don't know about you. Eventually the process just kind of fades into the background. So it's worth tweaking and taking things apart and putting them back together to get exactly the garment you want, because all the work, it's like childbirth. Once you have the baby, all the labor and the pain, it all kind of fades into the background, right? Once you have like the perfection in front of you. So that's how I feel about these pants. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for today. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along on all of the pieces for the capsule wardrobe or the little comfy wardrobe that I'm doing. I'll play it by ear. I have a few other things on the go. I'm gonna be doing a pattern test. I've got lots of sewing coming up. So whether or not you see the process for every single thing that I'm doing, for this particular comfy wardrobe, I don't know, but much more to come. So if you have not yet subscribed, please do. I'd love to see you back again. And if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed seeing the process as I'm working, please give it a thumbs up and please let me know below if you think I should add those cuffs. Okay, that's all for me. I hope that wherever you are, the sun is shining and you are sewing. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.